Hey YouTube, it's your boy Desak. The moment we've been waiting for. I just got this parcel from AliExpress. I ordered this 1/50th scale of YIGONG dumper somewhere in November. This is taking over, well, close to a month to deliver. I'm quite itching for this because I don't think anybody has received this just yet. So I just want to unbox this and see what we all been lasting for, if that's the right terminology. We've been seeing this on AliExpress and YIGONG websites, but right, get rid of this. Now this is the Panther. This is the Panther T14R scale tracked dumper. Moment we've been waiting for. Let's see. I have the excavator. I have the excavator side by side, and it's the same box. So let's put the excavator aside now and see what we have in here. This is a big faff. As you can see, I'm very impatient for this. Get rid of the box now. Same as the other ones, hard shell case. It's really good. So the moment we've been waiting for. It's here, guys. It's here. The T14R dump track. What else do we have inside? Is the usual gigs, sticker, charger, remote control. I'll tell you something interesting about that. And then a screwdriver for unscrewing. And then we have the usual manual. I'm not going to go into that. Let's put these aside. Put these aside as well, because these are the usual things you get in the dumper and in the excavator and the loader. So now we're gonna take a good look at this now. Let me bring you closer. So this is how it looks. It feels plasticky, but this side is the this side, the bucket is metallic. Feels like it's metallic, but then they have plastic coating. Don't know if you can see, it has plastic coating over here. Plastic coating at the top. You can even peel it off like that. Have plastic coating at the top, but the bucket itself is it's metal, and then everywhere else is plastic. Really, just like what we have seen. The chassis is plastic, and the tires also, I mean the tracks, you know, they have that bump resistant. It feels very heavy, and yeah, all that we'll be waiting for. The remote control, unlike the truck, unlike the excavator and the loader, does not have that rolling thingy on the side. The track control on the side, everything is the joystick, and then obviously you have, you know, these usual stuff that, you know, can't talk about. Interestingly, I didn't see any batteries in there, so hopefully the batteries should be inside. Let me just turn it on. 400 amp hour batteries standard for all the others, so nothing new here to see. And don't know if you can see that, but can you see? It has the excavator logo on, and on the side is where you put the battery. So it's a little fidgety, but you know, you push it out, and then that's the battery inside. Very fidgety, but you know, you can, once you put your hand inside, you can get it to work. This is inside the battery case, just a small space to harbor or, you know, hold the battery. Okay, so Battery's in. Oh, this is a bit, it's hard to fidget with this, but let's see. Okay, is it now? Off and on button there. So let's turn it on. Can you see that? It's fairly quiet compared to the dumper and the loader. So light, all the lights are off. Well, just the front bit. So let's see, run through the lights, warning lights, and then everything else is off. So everything is on, warning lights, headlights, it's got brake lights, and then the white light at the back. I don't know if you can see that. See how quick it goes. So left joystick forward, moves it forward. Left joystick back, brings it back. Left joystick to the left, turns it to the left. Left joystick right, to the right, turns it to the right. So the left joystick, does the movement, and then the right joystick forward tips it. So as you can see, when you push the right stick up, it tips it, and then down, it brings it down. And then obviously turn right to spin it, turn right to spin it. That's mainly what it is. These buttons do not work. These buttons do not work as well, just like the other ones. And then, I'm really used to the rollers here for the dumper and the excavator. So it will take me getting used to this, because let's see how well it goes over obstacles. So I've got my phone. One thing I've noticed as well, the quicker you push it, the faster it goes. So you can control the speed as compared to other toy dumpers. That is what I love about the T14R. You can control the speed of it. Look at that. Look at that. Once you push it quickly, it goes quickly, and then you can also control it or go extremely slow. There. I love it. So now let's compare the T14R to the looking at the excavator and the dumper side by side is so perfect. Look at that. Let me bring you closer so you can see. This is the bucket of the excavator as compared to the bucket of the dumper. I don't know if you can see this well. Such a perfect combination. I can't wait to try it out in the dirt. That is the perfect. That is a perfect combination we need, or we've been waiting for. having all three side by side is the perfect combination. I call it the holy trinity we've all been waiting for. The loader, the dumper, and the excavator. Now we can form our perfect mini construction site with YIGONG. I think YIGONG did it this time. I mean, it would have been nice if these lights were on. I'll see if I can do some modification, putting lights on there, but this is all we've been waiting for, guys. This is what we've been waiting for to make the puzzle complete. Look at that. This is how it looks in my palm. And when we compare it to the iPhone, that is almost the size of the iPhone base. And when you compare it to the excavator, that is it. Well, we need to put the bucket down now. Look at that. And then side by side with the loader. Look at that. So there you have it, guys. The loader we've all been waiting for. It took a while. It took about a month and 2 weeks for this to be delivered. But this, I was told, is the prototype. It's not the finished version. I ordered a finished version a couple of weeks ago. So hopefully, once the finished version comes out, I'll compare the prototype to the finished version. So if you like what you've seen, just hit like and subscribe down below. This is very easy to control, very agile as compared to the dumper and the loader and the excavator. I have this dumper in my head, so I just can't get out of my head. But look at that. Look at the detail on this T14R. I love it. I love it. That is the greatest Christmas present I could ever have. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. It's a crawler, so you don't expect it to be fast. So that's all, folks. The T14R 1/50th scale dumper from YIGONG is here. Pretty decent bit of kit, so I suggest if you want to put in an order now. It takes forever before it arrives, but it's worth the money. Look at that. Look at that. Well, that's all, folks. This is from me. Travel with Daysark. I'm out.